Hey people, I hope you're all okay. You know what? I thought I'd come on and have a moan about Dick Starmer. I mean, who else ain't moaning about him at the moment? The thing is, yeah, when I thought it just couldn't get any worse, yeah, the bullshit, I'm sorry that I am swearing, the bullshit that he literally comes out with, it is, I'm just literally flabbergasted. I thought it couldn't get any worse. So he's come out with that 16-year-olds, he wants them outside more. He wants them running around, whatever, with their friends, outside more, probably hobbies and whatever else he's imagining in his pathetic mind. He doesn't want them on the internet, and I think there's something that I heard that maybe there's going to be a ban for 16-year-olds on the internet. Right, this has got to be one of the most ridiculous things he's ever come out with, ever. Right, what's everybody in the country, Tommy Robinson, the left, the right, the middle, I don't know, what's everybody been like moaning about? They've all been moaning about immigration. People that are coming into the country like illegally. Not a lot of people are happy at all about this. It's not that, some people might come across as racist. I'm definitely not racist. I don't think it's a good thing, and I think it needs to be done properly. So there's been loads and loads of people like moaning about this. Loads of people angry about immigration. Loads of people angry about knife crime. And he wants to he wants to let 16-year-olds, right, because he's trying to make a point here, out onto the street. He's not dealt with knife crime at all. He's not. I don't know whether it's even been spoke. It's probably been spoke about in Parliament, and people have probably really moaned about it. People have sat in discussions on Question Time and got really angry about it. When is something going to be done? Nothing's been done. But he's moaning about 16-year-olds on the internet, and he wants them outside. Well, guess what, Dick Starmer? You can't really let them outside when there's loads of knife crime around, because they're at that age where, with grooming gangs, there's so much going on, and you want to let 16-year-olds out onto the streets with knife crime, immigrants. I'm just flabbergasted. I really am. Let me just tell you something. When my son was younger, 13 to 16, he went outside. Right. When he went outside, boys, sorry about that. Boys being boys, what they're like. They get up to mischief, climb trees, run around, might fall and break an arm, fighting, argue. Argue. God knows how many times I probably had the neighbour's mother on the doorstep moaning, "Oh, your son's did this, your son's done that." Right? Do you understand? Right. That's what I had. Yeah, like a lot of mums out there probably had. Right. My point is, when he bought like his first Xbox One, and he did all this, got his own Xbox One, and then he went to his bedroom, I had peace. He was on it, he was on it with his friends online, but he was happy. He was happy. I had no problems at all. The minute he went outside, there was major problems. Major problems. When he was like indoors on the, obviously I took it up. He had a hobby which was football, but obviously when he was indoors on the Xbox, there just wasn't any problems, and he was happy. And obviously, a lot of people still game now. You get older, and it hasn't affected him, Keir Starmer, because I can tell you why. He's got a mortgage. He's got a really good job, and he still might game. Yeah. So I don't really. And you're saying about 16-year-olds going onto the internet. Yeah, but the thing is, don't they have to go on the internet to look for a job? I just think you're as thick as shit. I really do. I don't think it hurts. It didn't hurt my son in any way. I've seen other boys out there. I've got grandchildren, and I've got 4 grandsons, 2 granddaughters, right? And 2 of them, I don't know, are gamers, and I don't think it really hurts them. They might get a bit excited on the old Xbox, whatever, when they're into a game, and but I would rather any, of that age just be indoors than being out on the street with knife crime, immigration, grooming gangs, and whatever else you don't fucking deal with. And I am just sick and tired of him as a Prime Minister, as is everybody. So anyway, sorry about that. My mum just rang. So my point is, yeah, to Dick Starmer. Hold on a minute. So my point is to Dick Starmer. Okay, I would rather any 16-year-old indoors on the internet until you make Great Britain, the streets, safer, with knife crime, immigration, grooming gangs, rapists, whatever, all just running around, not getting heavy sentences. When you make our streets safe, then I would think it's a good idea for them to go outside and enjoy themselves at 16 years old. When I was 16 years old, we didn't have grooming gangs. I don't know why we got grooming gangs, to be quite honest, because didn't really have it back then. We might have had sort of drugs going on, but nothing major like there is now. A lot of other people could probably vouch for that. It was quite a happy time. I was very happy. I never had any... Those paedophiles out there, grooming gangs, knife crime. What have we missed? Oh, and migrants just roaming around, rapists as well. You're not making the streets safe for our daughters, for our granddaughters, for mums, for women, for men, for young men. So until you do and it's completely safe, then I'll vouch with you that the 16-year-old should go outside and have a bit of fun. And until then, stay indoors and stay on your Xbox, because I tell you what, you'll probably be a lot better off.